Hello YouTube, it is Damien. It is the Journeyman save, and we are, of course, still with Adelaide United. And today, in episode 19, we have another A-League Grand Final. Here we go again. It's the final series. We're back at Adelaide Oval, where we do business against Brisbane Roar yet again. We're going to start with Brisbane Roar, just talk about how they've got here. They've been a little bit hit and miss, but a decently solid end to the A-League season. You know, a win and a few draws. They have not lost, well, actually, they have lost their last. They've lost one game in their last, 7 games. So, it's fairly solid. Be interesting to see how they do stack up against us. Since we last played them, last time we played them, we beat them 3-0, kind of like Western United. And then the time before that, we beat them 1-0 in a game and 5-2 in the very first game of this season. So, we have a very good record against Brisbane Roar this year, where last year we actually never beat them throughout the whole year, 2 draws and a loss, all being FM'd, and then we pumped them in the 2 ties in the semi-final. Ourselves have obviously been in a really good shape of form, and, you know, we look as good as we do. You guys kind of know there's been a lot of wins in this, and, you know, not many losses. We've only lost once to Central Coast Mariners this year. You can never say before a final that, oh, we're going to win, we're going to pump them, and whatever. But you know that we're favourites. It just depends on how we go about it. Apparently it's a gusty, drizzly day. It's never good. I prefer it to be quite nice. That's maybe a bit more of an equaliser for the game. You know, they do say when it's gusty and windy and rainy, you know, the lesser side does prefer it. And, you know, Brisbane Roar is like that. Now, for me, it's all about can we go there and can we do it? You may notice here we have got our draw for the Asian Champions League as well, but that ain't going to be till next year. And, yeah, we got a Japanese side who, you know, these are their, you know, grayed out players. They look quite good. So, be interesting to see how that goes. We don't worry about that now. It's all about what we can do here today. And, well, very easily put, very simply put, we are going unchanged yet again. It's going to be Javi Lopez at right back. He got some minutes, so he's going to probably play a lot. Ansel, Malik, and Hermes has been out of this world second half of the year. Isaias apparently is wanted by who? Perth Glory, not happening. Saravana and Haruna make that star-started midfield free. Kakaris with Toure and Nestri. I expect that we go out there and pump him. Jacobson probably very unlucky to maybe miss out. I'm actually going to get him. I'm going to get him to the bench. No, I'm leaving him out, which is unfortunate. Just Jacob Trapp's probably whatever needs to be there just in case Lopez. But there's your bench, and we should be okay for the final. Score predictions for the final, let me know. Your team to start the A-League Grand Final is Vukovic, Lopez, Antel, Malik, Hermes, Isaias, Haruna, Saravana, Kakaris, Nestri, and Toure. Let's get into it here at Adelaide Oval. Dim reckons he's smelling back-to-backs. Maybe, just maybe we will, which is going to be great for our reputation to get a bigger job. This is Javi Lopez's last game, his retirement game. Lopez will get 45, we'll get 90 minutes here. And hopefully not more, because it means we won it in 90. Or lost it, you never know. Miliuznic comes back to play against us. The Sarnos was the one that did FM us last year, with the headed goal from the corner. Against Western United, we started pretty poor. First 2 highlights that we saw in both semi-finals was a corner for them, for the opposition. So hopefully it doesn't start like that here. But anyway, Chapman now looks there for South, and they've got a moment here. Big moment for Brisbane Roar. Cuts one, and they've hit the post. So just like in both semi-finals, in the grand final, first moment for the opposition. There you go. Isaias on a booking really early doors as well. First minute, in fact. Anyway, Brisbane Roar started the better of the 2 sides. Well, there you go. This has not been typical Adelaide United. They go long. Surely we win. We don't. We have been the lesser of the 2 teams here. Brisbane Roar looking really good. Messiano hits into the bar. They've hit the woodwork twice. Ants off the goal line and get it out of there, please. Right. Shout, demand more. This has been poor. We've got been on the ball, but no penetration, no nothing. Really poor half. This is not what we expected here. Isaias from the corner puts one in there, cleared away. Isaias still there, Mo. Finds him. Saravana. Haruna. Isaias. Toure. Tackled. Oh, just over the bar. grazed the top of it, apparently, according to FM. First moment we've seen. Not been a good game out there at all. Lasagna everywhere for them. And they are just playing really nice, good, direct football at the minute from what we've seen. It's been good from Brisbane Roar. They've been the better side. Not what we expected at all here in the A-League Grand Final. Lasagna's there again. Got numbers on the cutback. Miliuznic is one of them. Back stick. What a block from Buddy Hermes. Blocked again this time by Malik. Last gasp defending. We should really be at least 1 or 2-0 down right now. This has been woeful. Cleared away. How do we change it? Need to get through this highlight first. Cut back. Blocked again. Another one for Journeyman. Burgess. We need this highlight to end, and it does. A few bookings out there too. It's been really poor. Half time. Saravana's going to come off. Kakera's going to move back a line. Zach Clough. Try to light that midfield up a little bit. Corner. SIS. Good ball in. Cleared away yet again though. Mo Toure's not the best of the game. Clough off the bench. Penalty. Went down. It was a bit of a dive, I think. Personally thought it was a dive, but this will be given. Well, Zach Clough just missed the pen, so hopefully Haruna's taken this, but reckon Zach Clough is going to be on it. You know what? Back in Zach Clough. They reckon he's my best penalty taker. Back him in. Just missed a penalty. Can he score this one? Zach Clough for a 1-0 lead in the A-League Grand Final. Come on. Went the same way, and this time the keeper doesn't save. Off the bench. Wins a pen. Scores it. It was probably a dive, but we'll take it. We've been really poor, but we take a 1-0 lead. That's all that matters. Really poor today, but we take a 1-0 lead. Brisbane Roar deserve a goal. They really do. Set piece, SIS, back stick, Nestri gets there. Great save from their keeper. We had a really good second half against Western United in the first leg. Maybe we're going to have a really good second half here. Ball in, back stick, Ansell doesn't win. That's fine. I'll make a change here. Joel Decker in for Nestri. He's had a really good year, Nestri, but it hasn't been his day. He's on a booking. Kakeris off injured here, no good. Ansell heads 2-0 up with 10 men on the park. Kakeris is apparently screaming in pain there with the physios. He wants a sub. He's been signaling for the sub if you saw him in the background there. Anyway, Ansell, great header. Keeper's beat. 2-0 up now in the grand final. Kakeris is just coming off now. Don't really have another midfielder. Bernardo's going to come in. I'm just going to have to put Haruna as the box-to-box right now. We could go Diorigo, actually. Give it to Bernardo. I think that 2-0 here. A little bit more creativity on the break. Sergio, ball in. Headed. It's over the bar. Better second half. First half, not particularly great. We deserve to be in the lead, but they've been a really good first half, Brisbane Roar, and have deserved a lot of credit. Time's going to tick away. Javi Lopez had an absolute stinker in his last ever game as a professional footballer, but who cares? And as it stands, we're about to go back-to-back. 2-0. You would think Brisbane Roar need to win the ball and score right now if they're going to have a chance. Sama Malik, Bernardo, off the bench. First game back from injury as well. SIS, Clough, Bernardo, Toure, goes with it. Finds Javi Lopez. He might have one last assist in him. Haruna, Joel Decker, gets to the byline, cuts it. Mo Toure, it's 3-0. It's another A-League Grand Final win. First half, pretty poor. Second half, we have deserved to win this final. We do look like the best team in the A-League in this second half, but first half was nervy in all Brisbane Roar. Maybe it was the win factor. Maybe we've gone downwind second half and that's helped us out. I don't know. It was a gusty day. I don't know. Maybe that we can factor that in. But yeah, 3-0. All she wrote. Thank you very much. And we are champions yet again of the Hyundai A-League. And we have gone back-to-back and done it yet again. We'll take that every day. SA is going to lift the cup, or the shield, or the toilet seat, as it's known in Australia, because it does look like a toilet seat. But, doesn't matter. There we go again. Danny Vukovic, of a clean sheet in the grand final. We haven't slated him a bit this year, but he's done his job. Isaias lifts it proudly. And there we are. We've done it yet again. Yet again at Adelaide Oval as well, where we did our first one. There we go. So he's still got onto it. Give it to Chappie Lopez. What a servant of football he's been. But yeah, there we are, guys. As simple and as easy as that. We've gone back to back. XG of 4 on the night. At the end of the day, it's a pumping. But I've got to give credit where credit's due. Brisbane Roar for the first 35, 40 minutes of this game deserved to be 2-0 up. And some really good defending from Malik. Ansell, we got man of the match. No, we didn't. So yes, was given man of the match. Did enough. Clean sheet. All we needed to do. It's another win. It's another victory. And look, apparently Motori's outperforming his XG. I don't care because we're A-League champions. That is all she wrote. Next time we see each other, it's going to be around the FFA Cup, second round, or Yokohama, depending who we draw in the first round, of course, as well. It's not till the 9th, so that's a bit of a way away, YouTube, but, that's it. That's all our career's got left to do, is we've got the profile now, our reputation's up to 50%. That's going to give me enough of a chance now to go and get a good job in Europe somewhere. A nice, not bad job to go and make a step. And with that being said and done, I'll see you guys next time for a ACL game more than likely. But just know our time's slowly coming to an end here at Adelaide. And after the Asian Champions League campaign does finish, we'll be looking to go abroad.